Learning more about this area, you cannot come to Anderson County without learning about its rich history.
Yeah, matter of fact, our own Stan Smith had a chance to make his way around the area and take a look at, well, Anderson County and some specific locations that are rich in history.
It's really fun, especially I'm a local guy. I've lived here my whole life. So it's fun to go back and I'll be like, oh, okay, Massengill. I see some Fosters in here. I see some of my people. So it's just fun to see.
In the hallways of Clinton's courthouse, Anderson County Records archivist Zack Foster holds the keys to the rich history of where he grew up. You need to know something about your family in Anderson County? Well, Zack most certainly has you covered.
I did have someone from California once reach out to me needing to see her ancestors' will from right around the turn of the century. Wow. And we actually had it, which was fantastic.
Zack can tell you all about Anderson County's roots, too. It was initially Cherokee land, later claimed by people coming over from Virginia in the late 1700s.
The three biggest things for Anderson County: agriculture, when we were first founded, that moved into pearling, out of all things, in the 1890s. And of course, we had the coal industry.
You heard that right. Finding pearls along the Clinch River was rather lucrative.
The pearling industry was so big because we had folks coming from as far away as Chicago. They would ride down, get off the railroad tracks, which is still in place on Market Street. That was where the actual merchants would come, and they would just buy pearls up from the local guys like crazy. Some of the pearls even made it as far away as Paris, France, to be showcased for how fantastic they were.
And it's not just at the courthouse with history dating all the way back to the early 1800s. This is the David Hall cabin that was built in 1799.
You can find the cabin just outside of Clinton, which was initially a tavern.
Well, it was built right on Old Emery Road, so all the pioneers and gunslingers would go right in front of it, so I suppose it was quite popular.
The cabin has been in Libby Bumgarner's family for generations, with documents and artifacts dating back to the Civil War found inside.
When we got in it and found all those receipts and letters, it just told a story, it just told a history, and I had to save it.
Between Libby and Zack, the rich history of Anderson County is not hard to find.
There's countless stories. In Anderson County, we're a county of stories. And I guess I'm kind of the steward of that, which is, again, huge honor.
In Clinton, Stan Smith, 6 on your side.
All right, Stan, thank you. Yeah, I mean, this area, all of East Tennessee, but Anderson County especially, so many stories to tell, so much history. I mean, you could just spend days here just kind of making your way around the county and learning something new.